Good morning, you guys. My name is Fatima. I live in New York City and I create videos about lifestyle, beauty, fashion, travel, and the MCAT because that's what I'm studying for. Woohoo, Dr. Life. Hopefully, inshallah. Please, God, help me out. And today is July 3rd. It's around like 8:40-ish in the morning and I'm about to take another practice exam. I am trying to take my exam this month, the end of this month, July 30th, supposedly. Am I going to move it again? Who knows? I hope not. But anyway, I'm trying to take this exam. This is probably like the second to the last one that I'm going to take. I'm taking the AAMC sample test. So hoping I do better. I have been studying and trying to be better, but who knows how this is going to go. I am really nervous because I do feel like I'm still not good at actually doing the science sections and learning how to like time myself on those. I feel like my car section is going down the drain. Like I just feel like there's a lot of things that I could do better. But I feel like that's just me. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. Let's get to this freaking exam. Okay, part one is done. I really need to work on my timing for like Chem Phys and Bio because I just run out of time and it makes it a lot harder for me to get some questions right because I feel like if I didn't run out of time, there are some questions that I definitely could get right. There is content knowledge that I have that I can't apply. So I just need to like work on my stamina and just doing like 10 passages a day probably for the next month, maybe, if I'm really trying to take this at the end of this month. Maybe not 10 passages a day, but like 5 maybe a day to start off, and then 10 as we get closer, because I don't know, like I'm not doing it. I'm not where I need to be in terms of speed. So yeah, and definitely some content knowledge, but definitely some content knowledge that I now had that I didn't have, that I was like, oh, I can apply it. So hopefully I did better, because otherwise this is going to be very, very discouraging. Anyway, I'm taking my 10-minute break. I'm going to drink some water and come back and get at this car section. Just finish the car section. I'm hoping I was right, but I've seen these passages before, so they're easier for me. So I finished with like a lot of time, like at least 10 minutes left, which won't happen on the actual exam because I struggle when I see new passages, just with like reading them and getting everything, and then being able to like be like, this is what this is saying, this is what it's not saying, this is how it structured it way through. Now, how can I use that to answer these questions and where to find things? I just get a little boggled down. Even though I think that overall, like on a baseline, that might be my best section in theory, I'm feeling like right now I'm regressing. So I don't really know how I feel about like this, because I'm like, oh, this is passages I've already seen. So I'm trying to focus on later increasing the amount of passages I'm doing. So currently I'm doing like 2 passages a day for accuracy, and I'm not doing as well as I want in accuracy, because I'm not getting everything right. That's what I want. And but I need to incorporate larger stacks, because I haven't really seen a stack of 10 passages that I haven't seen before since I started taking these practice exams a while back. because now I've seen all of them, even though I don't go back to them afterwards because I want to maybe feel like I haven't seen them before when I come back to them. It's still an element of like having seen them, so that's something I need to work on in the next month or so, because in the next like 29 days I'm taking this on the 30th. So yeah, just giving you guys updates and thoughts as I'm going through it so that you guys know how I'm thinking about prepping now that I'm getting closer to my potential exam date. Hopefully that's helpful. I don't know. I just got these mangoes from Florida. I have to tell you guys the story behind these, but I'm so thankful. Fresh mangoes picked in Florida like 2 days ago at my doorstep. Like, wow, amazing. Oh my god, I'm exhausted. That bio section took it out of me. I'm definitely doing better in terms of like getting to every passage at the moment. Still need to be faster and just like use my time better. I think I spend too much time looking at things that I know I don't know, and then I don't have enough time to like read things and potentially get things that I do know, because you do need the passages. So I'm working on that. Also, something different, I've written a lot more notes this time around than any other time I've taken an exam. So I think it's because I'm actually taking the exam fully. So hopefully that will show in my results, but I don't know. It's just feeling like, you know, like I can gain a lot more from how I do in this exam, because I'm just like much more engaged in understanding like what I do know, what I don't know, and actually like trying to get through things. Whereas I think before at some points I would give up because I just like didn't know it. But now I'm trying. Anyhow, I don't know if I'm making sense. I'm exhausted though. Can't wait for this to be over. 1 more hour and a half and I am home free. Thank God. So I just finished. I did better than last time, but I only got like maybe like 13 more questions right. So feeling kind of down because I wanted to get like 20 plus more questions right. So I'm just gonna reassess, go ham on studying again, and actually review this exam tomorrow, inshallah, and figure out what I was getting wrong in those like specific science questions and go from there. But so annoyed, you guys. Hey guys, so I'm done with my exam. I'm gonna be cutting another mango because I need a big man. I took a shower, put on a face mask, got dressed, and wanted to tell you guys the story of these mangoes that I showed you guys earlier. I was visiting my cousins in DC. I have a bunch of vlogs with them, Salma and Omar, and I was coming home, and then I usually take the bus, so I was coming back and I come through Port Authority. And I came through Port Authority that day, and there happened to be a woman there that I think she asked me for help, and I helped her. And I gave her my contact information because she was like, oh, I have to send you something for you. And she like insisted. I was like, I don't want anything, it's fine. And I gave her my contact information, thought nothing of it. Never thought that I would hear from them again. And I'd spoken to someone on the phone that was her friend. She was going through a really rough time at the time. And her friend was like so appreciative and thankful for me helping her get back home. I forget where she was going, somewhere in the south, I think, and it was like a bus and she was all confused. So I helped her and I gave her my contact information, and then like probably like a year later I kept getting text messages from these people and phone calls, and I would ignore usually phone calls that I don't know the number, and then I got text like, is this person? And I was like, yes. And he was like, the person that texted me was like, oh, you helped my friend this year so long ago. And that was like at least a couple of years ago that I received that text. So it's been a few years since this happened. At least like 4 years. And we've been talking ever since, and they check in on me and they're so sweet. Both him, the friend, that lives in South Florida, and the woman whose name is Janet, who lives in Virginia, I believe. And then they always say they're going to send me mangoes from South Florida, from this like specific farm in South Florida, and they finally sent me mangoes. Michael, who lives in South Florida, he's a lawyer. Super interesting. He went to Howard, fun fact. He was telling me about that today when I called to thank him for the mangoes. But yeah, it's just like a small story of like a good deed in a relationship that I started that didn't really come from anything. It was just like me going about life, and someone happened to be in need and I happened to do the right thing and help them. They're so kind and appreciative, and they're sending me mangoes. Such a beautiful little story, and just a little pick me up if you guys needed a pick me up, if you're studying for the MCAT and just need something happy, because I know I do. So I thought I'd share. Anywho, I'm gonna eat the second mango. I'm gonna probably go to have dinner with Doreen again, and come home, probably chill, watching TV, and tomorrow is gonna be a review day, so I'll take you guys through my review tomorrow as well. And this is a gentle reminder, always do the good thing. Always do the right thing, even if you don't get a reward, but sometimes you get like beautiful connections out of it.
One eternity later.
Insert dunce cap here. I legit just spent like 30 minutes locked out of my own apartment because I went to throw out some trash, and someone had switched the lock on our door to like automatically lock as soon as you leave. Honey. Thank God for my neighbors who had something, and the security guard who helped me, because I would have been lost. I would have been stuck outside with no phone, nothing, just me, my clothes, and my mask. No numbers in my head anymore because I'm a freaking millennial and we don't remember anything anymore. I only know my mom's number, my brother's number, and my friends in high school's number. No, my friends from middle school's numbers, because I used to call them. Other than that, I don't know anyone's number, so I would have just been stuck. Anywho, thank God that crisis was averted. I'm gonna drink some water, go downstairs and get a package. So I'm late to meet Doreen. I was supposed to meet her at 6:30. It's 6:38. So thank God she's coming to meet me here. Then we're gonna go. Ooh, let me show you guys what I'm wearing. This crop top is from Zara. I think I wore the black one in the last MCAT video. These pants are from Revice Denim. They're honestly like big up here, but then fit me through the rest of my body because, you know, thickums. And I'm wearing this thrifted blazer from a while back that I wore to Coachella several years ago. It comes with a skirt. One of my favorite outfits from Coachella. I'm already thinking about next year's outfits, although it might be a halal Coachella because it might be during Ramadan, so that's going to be an interesting challenge. We'll see. And for shoes, I'm trying to decide between my white Fila's and my Tevas. So tell me down below which ones you would wear. Hi guys, dynamic duo back together. Also, she helped me choose shoes. So you guys see them on the gram. It was her. I'm just kidding. We're walking to Banh. Super excited. Probably gonna stop and take some photos before the light, what little light we have, because look at that, goes away.
We are the light though.
Okay, you heard her. We are the light though. We love that energy. Also, her friend, Julie, just won her election. So, woo! Go good people winning in
First
politics.
immigrant Korean progressive woman in office. New York City was good.
We love to see it. It's 10 p.m. I just made it home, took an Uber, and it cost me like almost $20 just to come from the Upper West Side. It was like legit like 30 streets and a couple avenues. Like, what? Living in New York be so expensive. Leaving your house is so expensive. Like, we outside? No, we're not anywhere because it costs too much money. Anywho, I'm gonna have my Vanessa dumplings now. And then hopefully I'm just gonna chill and watch some TV because it's decompressed time after this exam, but tomorrow back at it, inshallah. And it was so nice to see Doreen.
If I once, I'm just gonna go with my gut. So, do you want to be my girlfriend? Genuine.
I'm excited for them. Good job, Kim. That's growth. We like a man that grows.
2 hours later.
So I finished Love Island and I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm starting to fall asleep on the couch. And it's never good for my neck. So I'm gonna go to bed. Ugh. Also, I forgot to say, it's so cold today. The summer has been like such an up and down of weather. Like, climate change deniers, like, how are you gonna deny like what you're seeing? It just makes no sense to me. God help our world, because it's not looking good. Thinking about the fact that this is probably gonna be our coolest summer for the rest of our lives, like, that's just like hits you in the face, honestly. I don't really think I'm talking to gibberish. I'm gonna go to sleep. See you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning from attractive Anka. It's Sunday morning. Woke up, watched some TV. I'm about to have some tres leches cake because you're not here to eat healthy or to eat well, because we all know I don't do that. I'm gonna start editing my video for today because I haven't edited it and it's kind of long, and I want to get that out today. It's kind of like a week in my life trying to study full-time, but also working full-time for the darn MCAT. And then I'm gonna review. I have to wash my hair. And I think those are my big 3 things for the day. And we're gonna keep it. We're just gonna keep it at that. So let's get at it. Also watching America, who's a surgeon intern. She just finished her surgeon intern year, so she's super cool. I like her energy, and I love watching her videos whenever she makes them. So, in honor of trying to be, in honor of trying to be more healthy, but really in honor of trying to eat all these mangoes before they go bad. This one is huge. I don't know if you guys can see how big this mango is, Lord, and it's organic, but I'm trying to eat them because I don't want them to go bad. So I'm just gonna have this for breakfast and then also have cake, because I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Now I'm gonna go back to watching America. She's talking about how she probably has gained weight in residency, and that's something I'm very scared of. Looking forward into like going to medical school and being in residency in Shotwell. I'm worried about it. So Valley Beautiful, this is why I'm like sticking to it now, because I'm like 3 days a week, 3 hours a week, I can find that. Even when I'm like in red, you know, that is manageable. Now I don't know if I'm ever gonna be like doing 6 days a week or anything like that until I'm like maybe attending, hopefully. And that's not gonna be for a while if I choose what I want to do. So, you know, I'm just trying to find practical things now that I can use later. An update. I am still editing the video, even though it's 4 p.m. I've done nothing else. Not washed my hair, not studied. So yeah, but even for my mediocrity, I'm going to reward myself with some leftover dumplings from Vanessa's that I'm going to now have. These are the spicy beef ones. I mentioned in a previous video I wanted to try them, so I did. I don't like the whole spicy scallion stuff. Doreen told me to get it this time because we thought we were going to share. I wouldn't do it in the future personally, but it's good now, I know. So I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna go back to editing afterwards, but thought I'd give you guys an update. Okay, so I finally finished editing this video. It is writing itself now, aka from iMovie, because now my iMovie is so old it won't like upload straight to YouTube because YouTube won't let it, and I can't update it because my computer is too old to update to the new one. So I'm gonna start doing my hair. What I've been doing recently with my hair is being super lazy because I don't really have time for it. Maybe after the MCAT I will do a much needed trim and a bunch of other things, but I just wash it in these two sections. I'm going to use my Caviar Anti-Aging Pre-Shampoo. I'm just going to put like 2 little pumps in each side. Oof. Ooh, this is going to be a doozy. Dealing with that dry is not a good idea, so I'm just going to twist it and hope for the best when I get into the shower. Do you find you get tangles on one side of your head more than the other? I always feel like, I think this side of my head gets tangled more. When I used to straighten my hair a lot, one side of my head definitely grew faster than the other, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm out. Supposedly this is quick, but it wasn't that quick this time, and I think it's because I've been slicking my hair back with gel, and when you do that, definitely don't wait to wash your hair for like 4 weeks, because that's what I did. And I think it basically, my hair was matted together. And I haven't been using like a shampoo. I've just been using like a dandruff one, and I'm letting it like just slide through my hair so it didn't have soup, like to get rid of the jelly stuff. So yeah, I think that did that combination. So I spent a lot of time detangling, lost a bunch of hair. It's not as bad as my last setback, but it's like a little mini setback, so wonderful. Anyway, I have my Kazoo conditioner in here, and that shiz is like a lifesaver. It legit is the reason why this year I still have hair, I think, because otherwise I don't think my hair would survive. That is like a miracle worker. My hair loves it. It like sucks it up real good and just like softens and like just it works for it. I think my hair likes honey. And I just put a processing cap on. I'm gonna do it for like 20 minutes, and then I just let it sit like this. I don't use heat because I think my hair type doesn't like heat doesn't help it take in more water. Actually, I think it helps it lose more moisture. So I've been trying this for a while, and this has been working. Anyhow, I'm just gonna sit in this for a little bit, and then in like 20 minutes or so I'll go wash it out, come out and do this, and put my hair back in a bun. Because that's the MCAT life / just poor life. Actually, I'm gonna take this opportunity to do a face mask, this bouncy mask that I've had for years. It might not be potent anymore, but I'm gonna finish it. This was expensive. So basically I'm just gonna take on this brush and put it on my skin. My skin can use all the help it can get. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. I always like to bring my face masks down to my neck because signs of aging start here and underneath my chin as well, because we want to get everything. It's like holistic care, because I want to look like this for as long as possible. Please and thank you a lot. The shower. I have my hair in this microfiber towel. I'm gonna take it out and re-wet it because my hair takes things best when it's super wet. So hey, at least the curls are thriving at the moment. I don't know if I've gained any length, but I feel like it looks like right now I did gain length, but I don't know. Just warmed up some dinner. I cooked the rice in a rice cooker, and this is mafe taco. It's like an okra sauce that my mom sent me that I just rewarmed from being frozen. I rewarmed it on the stove because it's always better that way. So yeah, let's do this. So I did some laundry. Though I haven't studied, I feel freaking just terrible. I just finished like uploading, like creating a thumbnail and putting in the description. That basically took me like at least what time did I start? It definitely took me at least 7 hours to edit and upload. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I mean, it's really fun. I'm really, honestly, I'm thinking that I might have to just stop like uploading consistently, which is sucky because at the end of this month, it'll be the first year in my life that I've been on YouTube that I have uploaded a video a week consistently for a whole year. So I wanted to like hit that milestone and continue, but I think today would have just been better used studying. and instead I was editing a video, and I just feel like maybe that's like me not showing that my priorities aren't in order. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, it's something that I keep thinking about. Anyway, I'm gonna fold this, and then maybe I'll try and study a little bit. It's almost like 10 p.m. Also, fireworks, because it's July 4th. I'm so out of it that I didn't even know that, so we're winning. I mean, obviously, there are issues with July 4th as a holiday anyway, so it's fine. It's not like I was gonna do anything. Yeah, I don't know when the last time I did anything was for July 4th, ever, really. Now to think about it. Oh, I did once. Did I vlog that? I feel like I may have vlogged that. I went to like a party once when I was in LA that my friend held in a beautiful part of Pasadena. Anyway, my camera's about to die. I'll link that video here. I'm gonna go watch that. That was so fun. This is my first time on the subway in over a year, like close to a year and a half, so pray for me, blessings, may Allah protect us all.
Actually scared. You just slurp it?
Okay, hold on. This is what she's trying.
Do you just slurp it?
Mm-hmm.
I got it. Just gonna do it. I can't slurp it. How do you?
You have to pour a little force into it.
I can't do it.
Okay, then use a fork thingy.
Wow, that was a fail. Oh. Okay.
It's like a clam. Oysters are just like clams.
I've never had a clam.
You never had like clam chowder?
No.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
My first oyster. It was interesting.
It's not bad. It's a particular taste.
Yeah, I mean, she told me it tasted like salt water.
No, raw oysters.
Raw oysters taste like salt water. This is cooked.
Yes.
It's actually not bad. I don't know. It's definitely an acquired taste. How about that? I'm gonna finish this meal. Thanks for recording. It's Tuesday. It's 2 p.m. I had a conversation with my friend earlier, and I need to get studying, so I'm going to start studying. I do need to work out today. Yesterday, all my walking was my workout, or at least that's what I'm telling myself, but I do need to get in a ballet beautiful workout today, I'm hoping, or else I'm just going to go on a very long walk. We'll see how I deal with it. I did order some tacos last week to come today, so they're here and I'm going to have them. They're like birria tacos from Taco Mix. Their birria tacos are bomb. Their tacos in general are bomb. Their food is good. If you're ever in like East Harlem or in that neighborhood, get it.
In particular black women, and as it roll out potassium because it's below sodium, right? And then here anions are larger.
But because we're reacting this at higher temperatures, we have a dehydration at the final step, and so the OH is gone with a pi bond sitting between the alpha and beta carbon.
Just some realness. I'm sitting here trying to understand aldol condensations and just feeling really down and feeling like I need to take this exam in September because I'm not going to learn everything I need to learn by the time I need to. So yeah, dose of reality. I've been doing I don't know how many hours of review on this one section for this exam, and I'm still only on passage 7, so I definitely have several more hours of reviewing this section before I'm done. So I haven't cleaned today, I haven't done anything else. It's Wednesday, working home, and it's a winning day. That's all I can say. I haven't eaten either. Maybe I should eat, it might help me understand things a little bit more.
Hi guys, so it's a little bit later and I am on a walk because walk girl summer. Basically I couldn't get myself to work out in my room in this heat and I just felt like I needed to get out a little bit, so I did that instead today for my workouts. I'm just gonna go on a long hour and 15 minutes maybe walk, although it feels like 99, so pray for me. But hopefully I get it in. I mean, it's not the same as a Valley Beautiful workout, but it's something. So yeah, this is what I do when I'm down and I feel like I need a little checkout break. I also cleaned for a little bit before I left. So yeah, sometimes you just need to step away and come back with fresh eyes. Yes, I still haven't finished actually reviewing that section, which is absolutely terrible. It makes me feel like shiz. And at this point I'm feeling like I'm pushing it again. Just gonna be honest with y'all. Alright, anyway, I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Guys, it is 11:30 p.m. I finished that sample exam CP section review. Learned a lot, also realized there's still so much I don't know. And yeah, I'm just tired. I'm tired, y'all. And yeah, at this point I'm feeling like I'm gonna push it again because the way me and my brain is set up right now is not doing what it needs to do. My score in my sciences hasn't really budged, and that's not going to change if it hasn't changed in these exams. So, you know, just got to be honest with myself, and I think that's where I'm at. I'm waiting on response from my advisor and seeing what she says, but legitimately my score hasn't changed in over a month in the science scores and this. So clearly I'm doing something wrong and I need to adjust. Anyhow, I'm going to go to sleep now and I'm going to end this vlog here because I feel like it's getting long and all out of whack. So if you guys have enjoyed this video, let me know down below. How was your July 4th weekend? What did you do for July 4th? Let me know down below. I'm sending you guys lots of love, laughter, and positivity because you absolutely deserve it. And I'll see you guys in my next video. And if you're studying for the MCAT, this is your reminder that you can do it, and we all struggle. I shed tears today, so we keep it pushing. And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos from moi.
I'm in love with your body. Come on now, follow my lead.